Hello, you guys. Welcome to my channel. I'm Miley, and I am here today to give you all a collective message for the week of March 30th through April 5th, 2025. Before we jump right into your reading, I would like for you to know that you have free will to listen to the message that I channel today through the cards, and I hope that regardless of the decision you make, you will make your decision based on your own inner guidance. Because this is a general reading, parts of the channeled message may or may not resonate, so if it does not resonate, release and do not force it to resonate for whatever your life situation may be at the time you are seeing this video. Now that I said all of that, let's get right into your reading. For your tarot cards, you have the Wheel of Fortune upright, the Hanged Man reversed, and the Six of Cups upright. I'm not 100% sure why just yet, but so far the energy that the cards are giving to me is things will get better, or things are getting better. There's something to look forward to. Brighter days are up ahead. There is healing that is happening where you once felt stuck or stagnant. You are now able to see progress being made. In the Six of Cups, I'm seeing someone beginning to heal their inner child. In the card, a woman is handing a child a full cup while the other 5 cups are empty. And I'm seeing this as someone talking to their inner child and saying, hey, I know I haven't been able to give you much as of late. I've been feeding you empty cups up until this point, but I'm here now and I'm ready now to give you the proper nourishment you've been needing for a long time. It's like someone is taking a step in the right direction. This is their first time doing this, but they are willing to take this step because they want to take it. They want to see change happen in their life, and they are holding themselves accountable and taking responsibility over their own life. They are doing what they know needs to be done in order to see the positive change they want to receive. In the Wheel of Fortune, it feels like the universe is granting your wish. They are co-signing and supporting you in whatever it is you are trying to do to heal an aspect of your life. In the Hanged Man reversed, I'm getting that someone out there is tired of the same old. They're tired of monotony. They are tired of the excuses they are giving to themselves or others, or are receiving from others as to why change cannot occur at this time. They are no longer interested about hearing the same thing over and over again. They need something new. They want something new, something to look forward to. I'm getting that some of you out there may be tired of the negativity that's out there in the world or in your own personal lives. You're tired of receiving bad news after bad news after bad news, and something's got to give. And there's something within your own power that you are willing to do to stop this vicious cycle from happening. You're wanting to remove yourself from the negativity. I'm seeing someone disconnect from the internet for a bit. I'm not sure how long this will last, but even if it's for a few days, like a day or two, I'm seeing improvements in someone's mental health. And this could potentially be what some of you out there are healing within yourself. Something in your life is becoming too much to handle or take in and absorb, so you are taking a break from it. I'm also getting the example of a parent dropping off their kids at the grandparents' house for a day or two to finally create peace and to finally have a day where they can take care of themselves and their needs. Someone is creating a mental health day for themselves at some point during this week. There's a lot of noise that's being thrown at you, and you just want some peace and quiet, even if it's for a moment. You want to enjoy life again. You want to remember what life was like before things went downhill. You want to get back to your roots, who you are. You want to return home. Some of you may actually return home after being away from it for so long. This could be the literal home that you live in, or in your hometown, or the home that you grew up in. Some of you may be missing family and want to reconnect with them for a bit. I'm seeing you reminiscing on your childhood and wanting to relive certain experiences as a way to reconnect with your inner child. You want to have fun. You want to remember what joy felt like before you became an adult and things got serious and you had to start worrying about all the things most adults would complain and stress about. Another card that has come out in your reading is the Magician card upright, which tells me that you indeed, in fact, will do something about the lack that you are experiencing in your life. You are open and willing to turn lemons into lemonade. You will do what you can to remove that lacking energy and turn it into something fruitful. You could be experiencing a lack of joy, a lack of happiness, a lack of resources in what you are needing in your personal life or your job or your academics or whatever. In the Magician card, I'm being drawn towards the infinity symbol that's above the woman's head, and she's pointing up with her wand in her left hand and pointing down with her finger on her right hand. And I'm picking up that you have the ability to manifest and bring what is in the non-tangible realm into the physical realm right now. If you really wanted to, you have what you need to make this possible. The woman in the card is also surrounded by greenery, which tells me that she is not lacking in anything. You are not lacking in anything. If what you want is what you desire, then you can already have it, or you do already have it. You have all the tools and resources you need to make what you want to happen. And if you don't, the universe is willing to provide for you. They are willing to put the people, places, and things into your life so you can be gifted with what you currently need for yourself this week. And the last thing I am noticing in the Magician card is that there's a cup, a wand, a pentacle, and a sword sitting beside the woman in the card. So whatever you are needing that you think you are currently lacking this week, you can have it and you can obtain it. With the sword, if you are needing to take care of your mental state, then you will have what you need for that week to take care of that. With the cup, I'm getting that if your emotions have been a little unstable as of late, you've been feeling emotionally overwhelmed, then I am getting that there are things that you can do to get that sorted out. With the wand, if you have been lacking fun and creativity in your life, like I mentioned before, with the experiencing monotony, there's something you can do to shift that energy. And with the pentacle, if you have been having money troubles or just simply haven't addressed the money issue you have been meaning to address, I'm getting that this is the week to handle that so you can improve your financial situation. This may be the week you get paid and you've been needing the money for some time now to take care of your needs. Wherever there has been an imbalance, expect for the situation to rectify itself. Speaking of imbalance, I'm also getting that for those of you that menstruate, you should be coming off of your period soon, or you are able to understand why for the past week you have been all out of sorts, and it's because you're about to get your period soon. So now you know what you need to do to prepare for that. Again, you have what you need to help you with what you are being faced with this week, or this could be a reminder to get what you need to be prepared, restock on everything that you need to help you get through your period for the week. The next card that has come out in your reading is the Two of Cups reverse, which basically confirms what I have been picking up on from the Magician card when I brought up there being an imbalance with something in your life. I'm seeing you trying to tip the scales and make things right again, to make things balanced. I'm picking up on things being unequal, but you want for them to be equal again. I'm seeing people fight against inequality. There's too much chaos and not enough fighting for things to be balanced, or the balanced energy is trying to come in and calm the chaos. If it cannot eradicate the chaos, then at the very least the balanced energy would like to control the chaos. I'm getting that there is a taming that is happening. I'm hearing taming the beast, and I know that in last week's reading I brought up there being opposing groups trying to work things out and attempting to be on the same page with something. It seems like that energy is still here, being carried into this week with the Two of Cups reversed. It seems like the opposing groups are still not able to get along and see things eye to eye. A lot of arguments, a lot of one group trying to dominate the other, and then the other group is fighting to take their power back, because for right now the other group is being overpowered and they are trying to not only take their power back but to also even the playing field. Again, this sense of trying to create balance where there is an imbalance, there's disharmony because of the imbalance. The Five of Cups upright has made an appearance in your reading, and there is this energy of defeat that is coming through. There are those of you that are giving up on the battle even when you still have a few tricks up your sleeve, or maybe it's that you are currently unaware of the tricks that you have up your sleeve. You may have forgotten about them, but when you need it the most, you'll find it and you'll use it. Again, you may feel like you are lacking in something, but you have the power within you to remove this lack from your life this week. You're so focused on the negativity and the feelings of feeling helpless that you don't even realize what you are currently capable of doing to temporarily remove these feelings. Bringing back the example of disconnecting from the internet, if you feel that social media or the news is becoming too much for your mental state, disconnect for a day or two and you'll be fine. You'll be able to catch up on everything when you get back. Your breakaway is only temporary. Think of it as like a vacation. Some of you out there may also be going on spring break this week as well, now that I'm thinking about it, and that's why I'm picking up on this vacation vibe and returning back to home and seeking fun and enjoying life again. You're needing a mental break away from school, so I hope you enjoy your time off this week if you are going on spring break. But going back to the energy of the Five of Cups upright, another card that is here in your reading is the Nine of Wands upright, and I'm hearing finish what you started. You cannot give up when you are so close to the end. You have to persevere. In the Five of Cups, you still have two remaining cups still standing, which means that you haven't quite lost everything just yet. You still have a little bit of willpower within you left to make it through whatever hurdle you need to make it over, and that's confirmed in the Nine of Wands upright. I'm getting that if you are a student who just came back from spring break, then you need to do what you can to finish out the school year strong, because you are nearing the end. If during your spring break or your vacation you learned something that needed to be incorporated into your daily life so you can enjoy life while still facing the struggles that the real world throws at you, don't forget to include them in your life so you can have some sense of balance or harmony within yourself. I'm picking up on hobbies that you had in your childhood that still bring joy to your life. If you are going on vacation this week, then be open to learning something new that you could benefit from, that you can take back with you when you have to go back to your normal day-to-day life after your vacation. The King of Wands upright is here, but a surprise card has jumped out for your reading, and that's the Chariot reverse, which I think is confirming this notion that a lot of you out there are tired. You don't want to push through. It is definitely an adjustment to have to push through when you feel like you're on your last leg. But something about the King of Wands is telling me that you'll come out on top in the end. When you do decide that you want to keep going and push through, you have this determination that is within you that you can utilize to your benefit in order to succeed. I'm getting to pace yourself this week so as to not experience burnout now or later in the future. Find a balance between work and play. This week is really a week to highlight how much self-control you have over yourself. Can you push through your obstacles even when you don't feel like it? If you say you're missing a component in your life that will help to create a balance, are you going to do something about it, or are you just all talk? It's clear in the cards that you know what you need to do this week, or at the very least at some point during the week, the answers will come to you when you need it the most. But are you going to accept the answers or take what the universe is giving to you in your time of need? The King of Wands is giving me the energy of someone who is willing to take action when necessary. So I have hope that most of you out there will do what is best for you. But at the end of the day, you have free will and could also make the choice to not do anything. It's all up to you and what you want out of your life. I'm also hearing someone say, I'm not going down without a fight. And I hope this fight is a non-physical fight and not the other way around. I don't want anyone out there to, hurt themselves or others, but this battle does feel like a fight to combat inequality, the imbalance. This battle could be internal. I'm seeing someone trying to fight off self-sabotaging behaviors. I'm seeing someone fighting something as small as procrastination, them trying to not get in their own way of what they desire to have for their life, them pushing past their own limits. Again, pace yourself if this is resonating with you, but you're headed in the right direction. I just need you to gain control of the steering wheel because you're swerving in different lanes and that cannot be safe. Some of you are having a little too much fun, which is another reason why you need to gain control over yourself and this metaphorical steering wheel. I'm getting a forceful energy, so don't exert too much energy all at once. Save some for later. Don't burn yourself out. Don't exhaust yourself. Push forward, but with a steady pace. I feel like a broken record telling you all of this, but some people need for things to be repeated for them in order for them to take the hint, and the universe wants you to take the hint. You know who you are out there, and the universe does too, which is probably why they have me repeating certain messages, because the universe is probably the next best thing that knows you more than you know yourself. But with the little energy that you do have this week, I am seeing you using it to the best of your abilities. I'm seeing that you may find the right motivation to persevere through what you will be faced with this week. For those of you that will be going on vacation this week, I do see you really enjoying yourself. I'm seeing some of you meet new people and being friendly and outgoing and a little bit of flirting here and there. You may meet someone who has a way with words, or you could be the person that has a way with words. I'm hearing someone say, I have nothing to lose. And they are making their way over to someone that they want to talk to for the first time. People are putting themselves out there and mingling and having a great time together. I'm seeing people dancing and laughing and overall just simply having fun with the time that they have before they have to go back to their regular lives. I am seeing traveling for a lot of you, mostly by plane, but I'm also hearing someone say road trip. I'm seeing a lot of sparks flying between two people, and I'm hearing the word fling. So some of you out there may discover a fling for yourself at some point during the week. I'm seeing a massive group of people in one large room or space, and everyone is connecting with each other. Not many people know each other in the room, but everyone embraces this aspect of being in this particular space. Everyone likes the idea of not really knowing each other because it creates the opportunity to get to know different people from all walks of life. Even if someone in the room is shy and standing in the corner of the room, they won't be left out. Someone will be bold enough to talk to them because, again, this space was meant for others to interact with each other and connect. I'm seeing different forms of connection. One group is passing around business cards, and then the other group of people are handing out their phone numbers so they can stay in touch with those that they want to continue to keep seeing. If this is resonating with you and what you are experiencing this week, then I really do hope that you enjoy your week to the fullest, because it feels like the universe is allowing for things such as this to unfold for you. The universe wants for you to go and have your fun safely, of course. But now that we are nearing the end of your reading, I would like to give to you your oracle card from the Work Your Light Oracle Cards deck for the advice you need to receive or the advice you may need to carry with you for the week of March 30th through April 5th, 2025. And the card that came out for you was the Inner Temple card that says, Devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. And reading from the guidebook for your card, it says, you are being called to be a devoted student and tune into your heart, to incorporate true devotion into your life. You could be being called to develop a regular meditation, journaling, or chanting practice, or to show up to your soul with rhythm, to develop a daily practice where you fill up your well and spend time with your soul. All of the answers to all of the questions that you seek are waiting for you in the portal of your heart, but you cannot hear them unless you carve out time each day to listen. Your soul is yearning for a deeper relationship with you, and so the more time you spend with it and show up to it, the more clearly it will guide you. We are here to grow as souls. Earth is one big playground for the soul to learn, and you are being called to go deeper in your soul growth or to increase your devotion by being a student of a lineage or a spiritual teacher. If you have been already a committed student, then you are being commended for your devotion. Your guides want you to know how proud of you they are and that the time you spend in devotion is priceless. If you are questioning your career or life path, your guides want you to turn your focus towards devotion and this prayer. Please use me in a way that delights my mind, body, and soul. May my life be one big moving prayer. And for your work your light action, it says commit to a daily devotional practice. And that is all that I have for you all today. I hope that the messages within this reading resonated with you. If you would like to, don't forget to like, comment, and or subscribe to follow when I next upload. And until then, I hope that you have a blessed and wonderfully divinely guided day. Goodbye.